Anne Hathaway apologized to disabled people, but it creates an interesting question if it was necessary to do so. And this was for her 2020 movie called The Witches, based on the Roald Dahl book where she played the High Witch. And she apologized for a character which had 3 fingers on both hands, and many people thought that was cruel to people who had lived disfigurement. And the hashtag #notawitch started against Anne Hathaway from people who were born with disabilities on Twitter. And Hathaway quickly apologized for the role, saying if they could do it over again, they wouldn't have done The Witch with those features. But on the other side, there were people defending the movie, saying these types of complaints make it more difficult to be creative. It does bring up an interesting question, like, is it okay for a pirate movie to come out and have pirates with eye patches? Or would it be okay to have a character like Harvey Dent in a Batman movie because it could be offensive to people who are burn victims? Or because we're talking about people who have abnormalities with their hands, was the movie Edward Scissorhands offensive? Where that movie presented someone who was different in a positive light the same way Anne Hathaway's movie presented someone in a negative light. And complaints like this could make it harder to make a movie like The Goonies, which had a character who was disabled but showed he was beautiful on the inside. And sometimes these characters will be presented in a negative light because that's the art of storytelling. So while I'm happy Anne Hathaway cared, I don't think the apology was needed.